So it's me, your little boy, Ike Samson. So I have 8 things that make them to hate you. Listen, things that make people to hate you. One of it is your confidence as a choosing. Your confidence, your boldness as a choosing is priceless. And many people don't have that boldness you have. The boldness to say no to sin. The boldness to do or to confront your fear. The boldness to do things when other people are quitting. The boldness to be focused. The boldness to do things even when you are not seeing the result. The boldness to believe that you can do it even without them. Listen, people hate your boldness, your confidence. They hate it. They hate the fact that you are so courageous. Some people hate the fact that you are ready to do it even without them. Another thing is your happiness. Listen, some people hate you whenever you are happy, you are smiling. Because the truth is that the more happier you are, the more achievement you get. Because the greatest achievement you will have in life is you being happy, to be in good health. You know what I'm saying? So majority of people hate you whenever you expressed your happiness within you. Not because you are doing it to offend them, not because you are doing it to make them look bad, but you just do it for your own what, for your own healthy, for you to keep what good health within. Some people just want you to be sad. Some people want you to be overthinking. Some people want you to be complaining. Some people want you to be telling them things are not well, things are going rough. But simply because you are so filled with happiness, that troubled them. You know what I'm saying? One, your dreams and purpose. We are living in a world where people don't mind their business. This is just accurately what truth. We are living in a world today where people don't mind their business. They will focus on you. Some people will be like, why are you dreaming to be great? It's just like when I was in my former place. So I have never talked to my friend anything concerning what I am ready to do. So this my friend just come to me as I was sitting like this. He just come to me, say something. Why you always imagine to be great? Why you always dream to? You always have imagination. Can't you don't know that imagination will not lead you to anything? Thinking or imagine to be great where I have never extended them anything. You know what I'm saying? So you may be thinking that some people are not watching you, monitoring you, but the truth is that they are watching you and they know how ambitious, they know the kind of ambition you have when it comes to your dreams and purpose. When you put your dreams first ahead of them, because some people want you to put them first ahead of your dreams. It's just like when you are dating a narcissist and toxic people. They want you to place them ahead of your dreams, your purpose. But the moment you place them behind it, you're going to understand that you will become their enemy. You will become, they will see themselves as someone who is not valuable because they want you to value them much more than you value your purpose. So your purpose and your dream drive many crazy. Another thing, the way you do your stuff. Yes, this is one of the things that many people hate about the chosen ones, about people who want to make good life, about people who don't want to depend on no one, about people who want to become what great on earth. The truth is that the moment you know what you want and you go after it, some people cannot be happy. Why? Because they want to control you, manipulate you, tell you what to do and what not to do. This is the world we are living, where some people will live their own business and be minding your own business, where some people will try to have that power to control you, where they can control their household. This is what I tell one of my Italy guy that we do used to work in those days. So he control all our friends, convince them to be doing things that are not, good to humanity and all those stuff. So he tried to do what to tell me. I shot him. I said, listen, I come here to work. You have no right to tell me what to do. I'm not your what? I'm not your family member or anyhow. If you want to control people, you know where to control it. It is your own household you should control, not outsiders. He was shocked. He was telling me, you are different. You are too rude. You are too this. You are too that. So some people just hate you because of the way you do your stuff, the way you handle things, being alone, ready to do it without no people, without nobody. It pissed many off. But sometimes they won't tell you because they are scared of losing you. Because they know that you can leave them, you can cut them off with what from your life, and you will still be doing well because they know that you know how to do it without nobody. So cutting them off is not a barrier to you, which they know. That is why they will be secretly doing it without you maybe being aware. Another thing, the cease of it is not depending on them. This is the highest word, the highest disease on planet Earth. When some people figure out that you are no longer depending on them, or you are not ready to depend on them, or maybe you do used to depend on certain things from them, then you decide to be alone. It's just like you pour hot water on your head, or you take a hot charcoal, you put it on the head, and it's burning. Maybe you put it on the head, you cover it. Some people want you to depend on them. They don't want you to have that freedom, that liberty to do your own stuff. They don't want you to think for yourself. They don't want you to imagine for yourself. They don't want you to reflect or to think whom you want to be. They just want you to depend on them. You want to go out, you want to eat, you want to chase anything, you want to do anything, you want to chase money, you want to do business, you want to do what? Some of them will not allow you to be greater than them, because that is why they will not allow you to do or to be dependent, to be what? Independent. They want you to depend on them. So don't want you to have freedom of your own in order not in some people don't want you to have freedom for yourself because they don't want you to do better than them. They just want you to rely on them forever. That is why when there was a man that told me one day that we were working, he said something, why can't you stop doing all this, your post on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, why can't you stop it and be focusing on my job? I look at him, I said, that is the only thing I do. He was just looking at me, I just walk away. So another thing that make people hate you is that you prove them wrong. Yes. Some people will not tell you, but their heart is eating them, They are just dying. Inside them is eating them. Some of them will feel like, we thought he won't be able to make it, but how come he do it? We thought he would end up as a failure without us, but he's doing better than us. How come? How come? You may be thinking that they are not aware of it, but they are indeed aware, and that make them hate you. Another thing is that outstanding. No matter what they throw on your way. The truth is that when some people see that you are doing great in life, when some people see that you are doing better than them in life, when some people realize that you are doing unique in life, they'll try to throw to storm, either by betraying you, or either by drawing back, or either by leaving you to see if you'll be able to do it. But the moment they realize that no matter what they throw, no matter what they do, you are still standing, it hurt them. It hurt many. It pissed the demon in them off. Some of them will feel like, why are you not giving us chance to celebrate your downfall? Why are you not giving us chance to be happy? Because they want to be happy by seeing you going down. But the moment you are able to prove them wrong, the moment you are able to hold that storm, that betrayal, that rejection, that frustration, that disappointment. Because sometimes the reason why many of us lost our job is because of some people who are jealous. Let me tell you a story of one of my friends before I do it. I call it a day. So that was last 3 years, I mean last 2 years. We were working in the same big company. But this my friend betrayed more than 30 people because he want to come to that point where people will be calling him boss. I was just looking at him. So which kind of person is this? He make more than 20 people lost their job because he want the master to see him. You know what I'm saying? So this is why you need to understand that the moment you are able to do or to hold it, they will hate you. And he end up saying, Samson, you are too smart. I said, I don't talk. I watch and do it and dive because you cannot hold me the way you hold others. So what am I trying to say is this. He is the same person who was telling others, Samson is too this, is too this. So what am I trying to say is that the moment you are able to handle what they throw, it hurt them. It pissed them off. But sometimes they won't tell you because they are indeed scared of what your action or your respond will be like. May God bless you and remain blessed.